Hello, good evening. I'm back again. This time around, I've been making research to know more about the crypto business or cryptocurrencies. For the few days, I've been making research about how cryptocurrencies work and how flexible and legitimate they are. So before I go on to what I found, I want to make this scenario. Let's say a lottery company has promised to pay people when they win a certain, or when they place a bet and they win, they are going to pay. This lottery company doesn't have any resource which is backing the business. Let me put it that way. They don't have any asset which, when you win, they will take the money from there and pay you. But they are promising for passive win or making huge money with that bet you are going to place. And let's say you win. Ask yourself, where are they going to get that money to pay you? Remember, we are not the only one who took or who participated in the game. This means that what others lose, because people will lose by placing the bet, it means that what people lost is what they are going to use to pay you. So my research on cryptocurrencies, I found out loopholes in cryptocurrencies, and you can directly associate crypto to lottery. So cryptocurrencies is like lottery. I want us to make some reading. I don't just find something and just say it without proving where I find it from. My first research, I found it from Forbes.com. Forbes, and I hope most of us know Forbes. It is one of the institutions that normally announce rich people. And this week I wanted to know how cryptos are doing. So on their website, Forbes.com, they said how are cryptocurrencies classified in GAAP financials. So we will find out the meaning of GAAP financials, and the meaning is here. It is generally accepted principles, generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP. So now let's look at what they said here. More businesses are beginning to accept cryptocurrencies, including stablecoins, as a form of payment in addition to more traditional methods such as cash and credit card. So they are saying that more businesses are beginning to accept cryptocurrencies. So if more businesses are beginning to accept cryptocurrencies, so should we also engage in it? Let's read more. Properly accounting for this transaction in GAAP financial statement is an emerging area as this trend continues. The Financial Accounting Standard Board, FASB, is the IRS of the accounting world. The FASB is responsible for creating general accepted accounting principles, GAAP. As of the date of posting, there are still no cryptocurrency specific GAAP rules. So this information was just given just last 2 months, and they are saying that there are still no cryptocurrency specific GAAP rules. And we know that GAAP is generally accepted accounting principles. So we are talking about money here, and still they haven't made any rules about cryptocurrencies. Now let's move forward. In the absence of this crypto specific rule set by the FASB a few months ago, a working group formed by the American Institute of CPAs, that's AICPA, came up with Digital Asset Practitioner Guide addressing how to classify cryptocurrencies in GAAP financial statement, specifically on the balance sheet. So now, American Institute of CPAs are now coming up to address how cryptocurrencies are considered in GAAP financial statement. That is general accepted accounting principles. Now let's continue. In case you are not an accountant, so you are about to explain balance sheet. The balance sheet of a company shows its financial position at a specific point in time. This is where the company lists their fixed assets, cash, equipment, land, etc., and liabilities, amounts owed to outsiders, loans, etc., and equity, composition of the ownership. What's reported on the balance sheet reflects the financial picture of the entity, so it has a direct impact on company valuation. So what is reported on the balance sheet reflects what the financial institution is. Now, how cryptocurrencies are classified on financials. That's the most important place I want you to concentrate on. According to white paper issued by the AICPA, the full meaning is given here, American Institute of CPAs. Crypto asset cannot be classified as cash or cash equivalents. Listen, cryptocurrencies cannot be described or classified as cash or cash equivalent on GAAP financial statements because they are not backed by a sovereign government or considered legal tender. They are not governed by government or considered legal tender. Legal tender means that accepted by banks, especially central banks. They cannot be classified as a financial instrument or a financial asset because they are not cash. See above, we've already read about that, and do not represent any contractual right to receive cash or another financial instrument. Additionally, since cryptocurrencies are intangible, they do not clearly meet the definition of inventory and cannot be labeled as inventory on the balance sheet either. Now, Forbes are telling us that cryptocurrencies are not government. Yes, it's true, they are not government, but they are not asset. So, if cryptocurrencies are not asset or they don't have asset, and let's say you've invested the money, how are they going to pay you? It means that someone has to lose for you to gain. So cryptocurrencies are like lottery. I want us to read something here before I end. We are reading this from FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. That's UK. Now, we have seen some recent social posts regarding crypto assets and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. We cannot comment on individual products. However, as we have said previously, the FCA has not been given regulatory oversight over direct investment in crypto assets and FTS. There are no consumer protection for those who buy any crypto asset and FTS, and they are not FSCS protected. FSCS is financial institution in US. If the financial firm you've used has gone out of business and cannot pay your claim, they step in to pay. So FSCS is set up by government so that whenever you make investment and let's say their company crashes or go away, they will come in to pay it off. So FSCS is not protected. So cryptocurrencies are not FCS protected. As a result, if you buy crypto assets, you should be prepared to lose all the money you invest. So if you invest money today in crypto, but then be prepared to lose all your investment. Those marketing crypto assets must stick to the guidelines set out by the Advertising Standard Authority, ASA, and state that crypto assets are not regulated by the FCA. Marketing must also make clear that crypto assets are not protected by financial compensation schemes. The ASA has investigated multiple adverts for cryptocurrency which did not make it clear that the product was not regulated or protected in the UK. So they are telling us that cryptocurrencies are not assets and are not financially protected. And when you lose it, there is no any compensation. So imagine investing your hard-earned money to cryptos and they crash today. It means that you are going to lose all your money. But I have another good news for you. We all know that cryptocurrencies are not regulated. It can crash anytime. Now, let's look at Central Euro organization. Euro is money, as I said in my previous videos. It's a currency which is regulated by the Central Euro organization. So this organization is the one that's regulating Euro. So there's a company which controls Euro or which governs Euro. I want us to read their features. So Central Euro Organization, CUO, it provides global oversight over Euro and Euro transactions, ensure Euro is reliable money to be a complement to, not a replacement for fiat and other forms of money. So they make sure that the Euro that you are using is a cash which you are going to use to purchase your goods and services. You can go to bank to deposit with the Euro, you can go to bank to buy any product that you want to with your Euro. It designs the Euro ecosystem to be globally accessible and low-cost monetary system that is free of pressures of fiat and political manipulation, which has all the safeguards of fiat in robust compliance framework. It sets the global Euro ecosystem monetary policy to maintain global reserve value, Euro reserve into the future without devaluation, to build strong protection into the design of the Euro reserve, promotes stable Euro prices, convey Euro counterfeit free, and has moderate long-term interest rates in the Euro ecosystem. I'm very happy with this global reserve value, Euro reserve. So into future without devaluation, you can see most cryptocurrencies, their value can devaluate from over $30,000 to $1,000. Imagine investing about $20,000 and it devaluates to $1,000. You lose about $29,000. But this CUO makes sure that the Euro doesn't devaluate to make you lose your investment or lose your money. I will continue in our next video. I will also find another research from accessible or accurate institution, and I'll also compare it to Euro. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. God bless you.